I'm 5 years old, and the word is crush. I'm sitting at a red table covered in paste, paper, crayons, spit, snot, the potential of youth and all. The kids at my table are chattering away as we cut out shapes from colored construction paper. Eventually, the girl sitting next to me asks if I have a crush on anyone. "What's a crush?" I ask. She rolls her eyes like I'm the stupidest person she's ever met. It's like when you look at a boy and you want to get married and have babies and stuff. Duh. Such is the wisdom of 5-year-olds. I glance across the maroon sea of table and see my classmate, Connor. He's nice, I guess, and I'd certainly like to be friends and spend time with him. I nod my head, coming to this new revelation. Yes, I say, I have a crush on Connor. I'm 10 years old, and the word is gay. We're lined up for Spanish class, and the boys behind me are shoving each other and spitting out names like little flecks of venom flying off juvenile forked tongues. Finally, their petty conflict reaches its pinnacle, its boiling point. "That's so gay," one says. So easy, so dismissive, so casual, it just slips off his tongue. But I've never heard that word before, and as a child with an appetite for language and a fervent need to best everyone in the grand game of academics, I cannot let that slide. I go home and open the dictionary, searching through the columns of endless words before me. Then I find it, and I stare at its definition. I frown. I'm confused. I don't get it. Why is it so bad? I close the dictionary and swallow the bile rising up my throat down as I fight off visions of my classmate Ellie smiling at me. I'm 11 years old, and the word is bisexual. I saw it on a web form online, if we're being honest, and I have to look it up online. But something about it makes some sense to me. I mean, I've had crushes on boys before, right? There was Connor, so that's what it has to be, right? Bisexual. It fits easier in my mouth than the words I've only ever heard as insults. But fitting the badge of bisexual to my lapel just feels wrong, like I'm trying to arrange rushing nesting dolls in the reversed order, biggest and smallest. It just doesn't quite fit right. I'm 12, and the words are, I'm gay. I say them, and I'm loud about them, as middle schoolers are about everything. But underneath the seemingly yielding and vulnerable skin of my body, I lie naked and ashamed of what I feel. I make jokes about myself a lot. Makes the guilt of my crushes lessen. They never asked to be liked by you, I tell myself. So don't you ever go and think you have the right to daydream about them, to think about them that way. They'd be disgusted if they knew, I tell myself. And I believe it. I'm 15, and the word is lesbian. I'm in my school's GSA. I kind of hate it, but I won't be able to find people who understand what I feel anywhere else. I'm sitting at a red table, and we're talking about labels. Offhandedly, I start to mention that I only call myself gay because the word lesbian feels dirty to me. Then I just start going on. I say it's never used for the right reasons, and the weight it carries would just crush me into the ground. When I hear the word lesbian, all I can think of are the words porn and predatory. I didn't even know I felt that way until the words slipped out of my mouth. I'm 17, and the words are, I'm a lesbian. It fits me so much better. I like it. I like the word's history, its significance, its fit. It's my word. I'm 18, and the words are lost time. I'm angry about a lot of things right now. My senior year crumbling in the chaos of the pandemic, all the people selfishly endangering others, the current lack of strong leadership leading us through the fog. But I'm also angry about all the time I lost before this. I've been denied the typical. I haven't had any bad dates or crazy breakup stories or terrible exes. No dates to the school dance, no awkward flirting. Most of the girls I like are incapable of liking me back. I'm denied so not much, not because I'm not normal. I am normal. But I am denied it because the world has decided that people who are different don't get the normal. But I have my words, the ability to write them down and speak them. And they can't take that away from me, no matter how hard they try.